It's my pleasure. Let's give it up for the one and only Walter Cersei. Walter does a great job, and Walter, we're talking a lot of businesses about not only can they advertise on the show, but now that we have YouTube, we can make them a commercial that professionally done, with graphics, and I think a business here in Long Beach would definitely benefit out of not only having the radio commercial. We have great sponsors on the radio, but having a YouTube commercial, I think, would really be great as well.
Absolutely, Howie. It's just it's just awesome, it's to go in and to to film the business and to broadcast it out to the entire Long Beach community. It builds up morale, it builds up everything, for your company and everything, and I'm just excited to do it.
I think it's going to be great. And Walter, what do you think about, we've been here at Synergy, and I always thank my good friend and Tommy Mundy's good friend, Pat Haggerty, for letting us use this venue, which is great. But I feel that if we're doing a show in Long Beach, it's so important to have a presence on the east end of Long Beach where Synergy is, and also on the west end of Long Beach where the law office of Pecknick and Schaefer is at 1005 Beach Avenue. I think it's going to be great to every week switch, Synergy one week, the law office next week, so we can have a presence on both ends of Long Beach.
Absolutely, Howard, because we need to reach out to both sides of Long Beach, the east end and the west end. Both are great. Both are great places to be. So why not we branch out to the west end and do the show there? I'm even more excited about doing the show in the offices of Pecknick & Pecknick, especially with our friend Sean Schaefer.
Absolutely, Sean. I met with Sean today. He's all excited. It's a really gorgeous conference room. We all can sit in nice, comfortable chairs. We're going to be right overlooking, all the restaurants, right in the heart of the West End. It's a great location, right next to the Cabana, right across the street from the saloon, right near Minnesota's. So it's right in the heart of the West End. A lot's going down there. Walter, I know your passion is golf, and the United States just lost a heartbreaker to Europe. It came down, Europe had a big lead, the United States rallied, Tiger won, Mickelson won. It came down to the last putt, and Europe pulled it out by 1 point. Heartbreaker for the United States, but I'll tell you, when golf is golf for the country, it really takes it up another level, and the competition this year was incredibly intense.
Yes, it was. The competition was really intense. I thought at one moment that the Europeans was going to run away with it, but as Tiger and Stricker and a couple of the other guys just came in and rallied back, especially with Tiger and Stricker, as he came on the interview and said that as long as he got it on the green, Stricker was putting. That was great. It was a tough loss. I mean, I guess we would call it, I wouldn't call it a fluke, but Europeans was lucky when they putted the putt right off the fringe. So.
Walter, Tiger Woods, we all has documented, has been through a lot the last couple of years in his personal life, and his golfing has really suffered. He hasn't won a major tournament in a while. But I think people are making a mistake if they write off Tiger Woods. I think he can rebound, and I think the fact that he played well against the Europeans is going to do wonders for his confidence. And I think we might see the old Tiger Woods. What do you think? Do you think we're going to see the old Tiger Woods back in the future?
Absolutely, Howard. I think we're going to see the old Tiger Woods, because he has everything taken care of, as far as the divorce with Aaron, and so he's more focused now. He's changed swing coaches. He's focusing more on his swing game and getting the ball up and on the green.
Yeah, and you know what? All athletes go through bad times and stuff like that. But to me, he's still young enough. He's still great, but he set such a high standard, winning major after major, and it was almost like he was so great, who's going to finish second? So I just think that once he wins that next major, I think he can start putting together a real streak again.
I agree, Howie. He's already started, with the win, against the Europeans. As I said, Tiger, you can't take anything from Tiger. I mean, you have different athletes that's had problems, but everybody has problems in their life. But I think, as everyone would say, Tiger is still one of the best golfers in the game right now. So I'm not writing them off. So I hope everybody else don't write him off.
No, I definitely think. What time we got? It is 10:50. 8:50.
Not 8:50.
8:50. Okay. Yeah, we would just want to make sure we don't go over our time, but I think the thing about Tiger Woods too is that, he went through so much turmoil. You know what? Because when someone has a personal problem, it's one thing, but when you're a famous celebrity and the tabloids write about you day in and day out, and his image, his reputation took a hit. He lost a lot of sponsors. So I think that emotionally he had to heal himself as well as physically. And I think it takes a while before you can really right yourself. But I think slowly but surely he's getting better. What do you think about all that?
I think it really is, Howie. I mean, the emotional. He had a couple of good doctors, that helped him out with his emotional game. And as I said, he's just he's coming back. He's making a comeback, and he's focusing more on golf now than he is in the business or in the sponsors. So I'm almost certain that once he wins that next major, the sponsor's going to come back in, and he's going to be right back on top where he was.
All right, I agree. And Walter, my bad from last week, but let's have a recap of the Vision of Hope dinner, the golf outing at Lido. You had to be really pleased. It was great to see the turnout. You had so many politicians and influential people here in Long Beach. You had to be very gratified for the great support Vision of Hope got here in Long Beach.
Yes, Howard. It was a great turnout. Our friend Tom Galata stopped by. Harvey Wiesenberg, great man here in Long Beach, and it was Denise Ford. I mean, it was a lot of people that showed up, and I want to take a moment to thank everyone that supported, everyone that's out there in Long Beach that supported the Vision of Hope. As I said, it's a great organization. I'm sure the kids and the seniors will be happy in the community of Long Beach. Big ups to Long Beach, from supporting the Vision of Hope golf outing.
And what a year it's been for Mr. Elizovich. He's got the Man of Award from Vision of Hope, and he was the Grand Marshal on the Irish Day Parade. So that man has been the man here in Long Beach.
Larry is always a great man. I've known Larry for about 14 years, and he's always been in something or getting an award for something. He and his wife are lovely people, and I just what can I say? I'm just lost for words.
All right, let's give it up for Walter Sunday. All right, and Walter and Tommy Mundy, Laura Michelle, the Long Beach Lady Hockey Maven. We're going to be at Sean Schaefer's office at Pecnic and Schaefer, 1005 Beach Avenue, and after that we can hit Taco Tuesdays at the Cabana, have a lot of fun. But right now we're going to talk a little pro sports, and let's bring in the Sports Exchange, Eric and Derek in the shop. Let's bring them on. Hey guys, I'll tell you what, I gotta be honest, I thought shame on me, I know, but I tell you what, if you had told me the Patriots had scored 21 points on special teams, and I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but the Miami Dolphins fired their special teams coach this afternoon. Uh-oh. Really? I didn't hear that. Wow. Well, you know what? To me, you don't mess with Belichick, and Randy Moss has been shooting his mouth off. And you know what? I guarantee, just knowing what a selfish guy Randy Moss is, the fact that he didn't catch a pass last night, while all the other guys on the team are happy that they won, he was probably sulking that he didn't get a touchdown pass, even though he dropped one in the end zone. Well, you know what? I mean, it's like there's certain people in sports, you know, that no matter where they go, yeah, that, you know, no matter where they go, I mean, Gary Sheffield is a perfect example. No matter what team he went to, he always wore out his welcome. Another one is T.O. No matter what team he went to, he always ended in acrimony. I mean, no matter certain players, no matter what team they go to, after a few years, old habits are going to resurface. And you know what? The Patriots played so well, and they have so many weapons. I would say if they could get a third-round pick for Randy Moss, gone, goodbye. Get rid of him. Yeah, and you know what? And Belichick is a genius. I mean, manipulate in next year's draft already. He has 2 #1 picks, one that he got from Oakland for Richard Seymour. He has an additional second-round pick that he got from Carolina last year. He traded his 3rd last year for a 2 this year. He's got a #4 from Maroney from Denver. So if he makes this trade and he gets a 3, he'll have 8 picks in the next 4 rounds in next year's draft. It's always about money, about Randy Moss, isn't it? Wow. Oh, wow, so the Sports Exchange is saying Randy Moss could be traded to Minnesota for a 3rd-round draft pick. So, yeah. But you know what? You know what, though? I mean, Jake Laser is probably one of the top reporters. He's got inside information. So if he's reporting it, I think there's a lot of credibility behind it. All right. That sounds good, but I tell you what, I was thrilled that the Patriots won last night, but honestly, guys, I still think the Jets are the team to beat in the AFC. You know, they're playing so well, and next week they get Revis, they get Pace, and they get Santonio Holmes back to add to what they have been doing. To me, the Jets are the team to beat in the AFC. Hello? Hey guys, have a great show, okay? All right, we got to wrap with this. Thanks to Laura and Michelle. Thanks to Tommy Mundy. Thanks to Walter Searcy. Thanks to Miguel Rodriguez. Thanks to Synergy Fitness. And let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Tuesday night for another show of Halftime. But at this time, we are out of time. See you next Tuesday.